Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, P Pistol B,
Hello.
and Steamy is here. He's going to join us for some DCS today.
Yeah.
Steamy is not from the United States.
I could say something here, but I think it's best I'm not saying that.
Where are you from again, Steamy? You're, you are Danish, right? I got that wrong. Because there's so many people I get wrong. I get mixed up. I can't hear you. It's going green, but it's not transmitting sound from you. That's weird.
Was that better?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's my microphone. It's a bit.
it's
It,
being.
it doesn't really completely cooperate with Discord for some reason. It shuts it off.
Oh yeah, with voice activated too sometimes.
I was sitting here with push to talk and everything.
Oh yeah. Oh. So have you ever gotten on the Trolling Thunder server before?
No.
It's a 1980s mission.
Ooh.
It is
No F-16.
it, the F6. I believe the F-16 can play because it was around in the late 70s. It's 1984 is
Oh
when
yeah, it was around there. Yeah.
the mission is set. It's 1984. It is. It's really air to ground centric, but it's hard because it's not like the 4YA training server where you can see things. You have to try to find things.
Well,
So
this is gonna be hell.
yeah. So you have to try to find everything. So it should be
Let's
fun.
see here. Yeah, I just usually play on the Grim Reaper servers.
Oh yeah. I've seen you in the haven't I seen you in the 104th server? No, just probably Grim Reaper. I saw you in
I
Grim
don't
Reaper
have the Grim
once.
Reaper tags at all.
Yeah.
I'm not that good of a pilot.
That's right.
What did you say the server name was?
It's called Trolling Thunder. TROLLING.
Oh, there it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
I see you in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am Danish.
You are Danish. Yeah.
Yes.
See, I remembered something right.
Yeah.
I didn't call you Dutch this time. Because the last time I called you Dutch, you kind of yelled at me.
I don't remember that I yelled at you, but I did correct you.
That's
At least you
effective.
didn't call me Swedish, because Denmark and Sweden has some sort of love-hate relationship with each other.
Didn't Denmark used to be part of Sweden back in the day?
No, not at all. We actually own territories in Sweden. That's in Sweden now. The laws that during the many wars that we have with them.
You guys just kept trying to get control of the Narrows right there, right?
Yeah. I mean, we owned Skåne, Halland, and Blekinge, which is the southern part of Sweden.
Yeah.
And studies have shown that if you make a people's vote of which country they actually want to be connected to, Denmark would win.
Oh yeah.
Because the Swedish government is so crap. The Swedish hate them.
Yeah.
So funny. Yeah, Denmark and Sweden are those two countries that have been in war with each other the most of the countries in Europe in the history. just we just been like, come at me, bro.
Come at me, bro. You can't handle this,
we
bro.
still we still even have a law that says if the channel that's between Denmark and Sweden, if that freezes over again, and the Swedish walks over the ice over to Danish territory, every Dane has a right to pick up a stick and beat the Swedish back.
That's a little mean.
that's a law back from the 1700s.
That is really mean. Go hit
That's because
Swedish people
the
with
Swedish
sticks.
did exactly that with the Swedish army, trying to invade Copenhagen. And that's why that law got made.
Yeah. Okay.
Then we just forgot about it.
So I'm gonna tell you something a little bit about this map, this mission. The farther you are away from the forward line of travel, so if we stay in spectators, hit briefing, then hit F10.
I'm still loading in though.
Oh, you're still loading in?
Yeah, I'm correct computer.
That's alright. It could be worse.
That's 5 years old.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, tomorrow will be 5 years old because my birthday tomorrow. Hooray!
You have a birthday? Aww.
Yeah. I wish I didn't.
That's nice. I mean, it's cheating, but nice. I guess you get to have a birthday. It's my birthday.
I don't want to. I don't want to get older.
No, well,
it's just making me closer to dying.
Well, I don't know.
I'm just a very positive person.
Yeah, you may already be pretty close now, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me know when you get loaded in.
Yeah. It takes some time. It's because the RAM is not that good in it.
And it just takes, I mean, it's crazy. It just kind of takes, it really does take a little bit of time to get this thing going.
Yeah, it does. But when you're in there, it just works fine.
Are you, you weren't watching my stream, were
you? I think I was, but I couldn't see if it was on or not.
It's okay.
Well, looking at Twitch. I can't tab out now because then it just screws up the game.
Oh, yeah. You can't alt tab out.
No.
Because it says, nope.
It just says, please wait.
Please wait, yeah.
With the demonic voice. Don't you try anything else.
Don't do anything else, because anything you do is going to screw it up.
Seems like I'm loading in.
It is a PvP map, but there's but there's nobody else on the other team, so right now. That's helpful.
Right.
Mm-hmm. You're in?
Yep, I'm in.
Okay. So, before you select an aircraft, stay in spectator.
Yeah, I'm in spectator, briefing.
Hit F10. And then hit fly. So you should be able to see...
I already pressed the fly and F10.
Okay.
But I can see all the targets.
Yeah, this is the only time you're going to be able to see all the targets. And if someone pops in with a ground commander, you're not going to be able to see nothing. Like, quickly. So, if you go... So, we have Bullseye. Bullseye is the only waypoint loaded in to any other aircraft. Mm-hmm. Is the Bullseye sitting on the mountaintop? We have 3 air bases that our aircraft can take off from, that the fixed wing aircraft can take off from. There's Gudada, Sochi, and Sakumi. And the farther away you get, so Sakumi is, I believe, where the F-14s can take off and the F-18s, some of them. And they can get better weapons at Sakumi than they can at Sochi. So if you land at Sochi, you're probably only going to be able to get dumb bombs.
Yeah, it's the only thing I know how to use, mostly.
Okay. So that's basically what...
I can also use Mavericks from the F-18.
Yeah. And
Harms.
you can only get certain Mavericks, too. So...
Yeah.
The other ones won't come in. The Harriers have a road base that they can take off from that's pretty close. That's only 19 miles away from Bullseye. But that's really how where this mission comes in pretty cool, is that you can do that the farther away you are, the better weapons are. Because I like this mission, but and it's mostly air to ground. So I'm gonna
cap
go.
Is not that necessary.
Yeah, unless you see somebody come in on the red side, and it'll tell you what aircraft they're coming in at. In the chat window, it'll tell you what aircraft they're in. That's when you want to pay attention, because if someone comes in an Su-27, they're going after
F-14.
you. Yeah.
The F-14 is gonna be deadly in this thing.
Yeah. So, but you don't get the Mark 60. I believe you only get the Mark 47 for the Phoenix.
It's still a long-range missile.
Yeah.
Can still screw you over, and you won't even know it's coming.
Yeah. So I'm going Gudada with the F-18. I'm not very good with the F-18, but that's where I'm loading in at.
Yeah, I'm loading in with you.
And I'll cheat, and I'm gonna auto start it instead of flipping all the buttons myself. It's not cheating, it's laziness.
Hey, if you have the button, use it.
I mean, and the F-18s aren't even that hard to start. I mean, the F-14, that thing is difficult.
When you are alone, you really have to use auto start.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna start loading my weaponry up before I start it up.
Going with
because then when it started up, I can set my Mavericks to warm up, so they're ready to go.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you load your weapons and a weapon doesn't load, it's like they're not supposed to be there if they can't be loaded in, but they might show up on the loadout when they won't actually load. So I've had times where I've said, hey, I want to load a Maverick on an A10, and it won't load because I'm basically asking for a weapon that I can't use at the time. Like, because we're too close, or just the era is too... They're a post 1984 weapon or something like that. That's why we don't have any of the nice
the AIM-120s.
Yeah. But the same developers are making a 1989 mission that should have the AIM-120A in it. So I'm going to put some Sparrows on. Oh, I can put a lightning pod on there. And fuel.
I'm loaded up with 2 harms, 2 mavericks, 2 sidewinders, and 2 sparrows, and 1 bag.
I'm 1 bag, 1 sparrow, a lightning pod. I only to. I don't even know how to use it, so I probably shouldn't put it on.
That's why I'm using the mavericks, because you can actually make them look around in your own cockpit without using the pod.
Yeah, and I'm taking 8 rock eyes, and that's
And if there is some SAM sites in there, I'm gonna use the harms.
yeah. I couldn't figure out how to use the harms yesterday.
It's fairly simple.
Yeah, well, there's fairly simple, and there's stuff that I understand how to do, and sometimes that doesn't match.
When you go into the stores and you select your harm,
Yeah,
you go to put it into manual.
yeah. I put it on.
So you can get that little crosshair thing.
Oh, how do you move the crosshair around?
Oh wait, that's wait just a second. Now I'm getting in doubt of what I'm talking about here. I think I'm thinking of the Maverick now.
Mm.
Oh, you're putting that navy blue skin on.
I'm putting the flanker blue.
Mm, I got a better one.
Probably.
Which also is default.
Let's look.
The Corsair.
Oh yeah, you went with the Corsair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your aircraft says your name is Captain Mark Hubert, Commodore. I got track IR, dude. It's so crazy.
I don't have that, so I'm using the mouse to look around. So if we came into a dogfight, I'm out of there.
That's
I
fine.
won't be able to look around. There we go.
Mic off.
Hold on.
Mic on.
Okay. I need to click the nuclear arm button. You know where the nuclear weapon arm button is in your or switch in your F-18? Oh, he turned his microphone off.
My phone rang.
Hey, my wife's phone rang too. That's weird.
Oh, the person that called me was my mom.
Your mother.
She told me she had baked the birthday cake for me tomorrow. Yay!
Tomorrow's your birthday?
Yep, turning 26.
You're so young.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm 60.
You do not. I can guarantee that you do not
I know.
feel like you are 60.
Okay, harms. You select those in the stores,
Yeah.
and you put them into TOO.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you get the little crosshair things. Then you go into the on the right side. That's on the top. That says class. By
Yeah.
that it says all. You go into that, and on the left side, third button in the middle, there's one that says HOTS.
It says
You
HOTS.
Yeah, HOS.
Oh.
You press that, and then it will only look at hostile radars.
Oh.
So those radars that pops up on the screen are hostile.
Okay.
And then you select the screen, press C to mark one of the radars, or if there is more, then you press I to select between them for which radar you want to target. So that's how they work.
All right. See quantity.
So IFF on, data link on.
Okay, so symmetric. All right.
Countermeasures and early warning system on.
Cool.
Formation flying light on.
30 feet. All right. All right. I think I have this set up the way I want it to. Yep, yep. So I'm going to drop 2 rock eyes at a time, hopefully 30 feet apart. All right. Hopefully it works. Are you started up?
Yep, I'm good to go.
Alright, need to turn them on RWR on. Click. Chaff dispenser dispensers are on. ECM to receive. Alright.
Okay, so we're taking off from one way free.
Yes. Yes. Well, I guess I normally take off from 1-5, but we can do 3-3.
Yeah, because what I can see from satellite, free is active runway.
Oh.
All the tire marks at the end there.
Yeah. Fine. We'll do it that way. I normally do the...
Yeah, because it is closest, but if we take free, we're already heading up to where the enemy targets are.
Don't forget to turn on your nose wheel steering.
Oops. Too much power there.
I don't really fly formation. I know you do.
I actually don't.
Because of your time in the Grim Reapers. Oh, this is the wrong way.
Yep.
We gotta turn around. Make sure you do nose wheel steering high. And you might have to floor it to get out of the grass.
There we go. I usually not start in the hangars here. I usually start on the ramp.
Yeah. This one all starts in hangars, so... The only things that aren't in a hangar are the Harriers on the road base. So... Okay, we go straight, and at the intersection, take a right. The end intersection, take a right.
Boop, 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 boop.
Dum 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 dum.
Every time I'm taxiing around an airfield, I'm always having the first theme of Top Gun in my head.
Little Kenny
The one with
Loggins.
the guitar solo. I do look forward to the new Top Gun that comes out. It looks awesome.
Yeah.
All done real flying, no CGI.
I know the Navy had to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Let me turn that on until I can't turn on the RWR all the way without or the uh, countermeasures until your wheels up or wheels off ground.
Yeah.
All right, somebody else is joining in. He's on the server. Resident Card 1 connected to server, so we'll see what side they pick. And if they go red 4, we might need to be ready for a...
I got 2 Sidewinders and 2 Sparrows.
Yeah. We might need to be ready for a fight. Oh, another person. Merlot. I shot down the mission creator one time. He was flying an Su-27. There's an F-117 that pops in mission every now and then and bombs ground targets, an AI F-117. So he was trying to chase it down with the Sukhoi 27, and I got him with my A-10 with a Sidewinder shot.
Nice.
He's like, I didn't even know you knew I was there. I'm like, well, I was looking behind me because I kept saying my RWR go off. I'm like, what is going on? And the Hawk missile systems were launching at him, and I'm just going, I'm going to get hit by something. And all of a sudden, I see this dot flying around, and I'm like, oh, that looks like a Sukhoi. Set up for the Sidewinder shot, and he goes, next thing I know, poof. I'm hit. So, yeah.
Brakes on. Spooling.
I'm going
Got out of traffic. 2 ship formation. Taking off. Free. And brakes off.
I'm like 5 minutes behind you.
Oh well.
In 2 ship formation, he says, taking off in a
I
1
thought
ship
you were.
formation.
I thought you were right behind me.
Oh, you didn't even look around?
No, I was checking my instruments.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm L1. Start circling.
Circling?
I'm going in an orbit waiting for you to get up.
Alright, I'm almost there. I go slow. I really do. I taxi real slow. Probably because I'm always checking other crap.
I'm in a left-hand orbit.
Alright. I'm about to line up center line.
Yeah, I see you.
Alright, I'm lined up. Or closely lined up. Brakes on. Spooling up. Brakes off. Nose wheel steering off. Rotating. Gear up. I need to check. Oh, someone did jump into a Su-27.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Good thing I have sparrows.
Flaps to auto. Reducing engine to 78% or 78 fuel flow. Waypoint 1 selected.
Well, I actually don't know how to use the waypoints.
You go down to the bottom, or to the bottom screen, and on the right side, it has waypoint. It says waypoint, and then it has up and down, and then a number in the middle. You have to click on waypoint, so it boxes waypoint, and then you click up, and that selects waypoint 1. Alright.
There we go.
Alright. Standby mode. Change mode to manual 1. Semi-auto. There we go. Alright. Back to stores. Air to ground selected. Alright, we are 73 miles away from waypoint 1. Oh, he changed over to a helicopter. So he's not running the SU-27 anymore. He's running the Mi-8.
Yeah. And what's your heading right now?
307.
307. I'm trying to get a little bit closer up to you. My heading is now 315.
Roger.
Since he is in a chopper, I can go back to the ground.
Yeah.
What are your angels?
I am Angels 15 and climbing on a 7-degree climb slope.
I'm at the Angels 14. Also climbing 7 degrees. Huh, I already spotted one radar.
Yeah, there are friendly radar, so...
And this one is hostile.
Oh, nice. Oh, there is an SA-11 in the area up there, so that thing is a nasty, nasty one.
That's probably what this is.
Yeah.
So right now, I can actually fire off my missile. And the missile will get enough altitude so its momentum would carry it to the target.
I'm only doing 285 knots.
I'm doing 270. Thinking of living in off not when I'm at 20 angels.
Yeah. I'm at Angels 20 right now. 58 miles away from target, leveling off to a 2-degree climb. Because I'm running rock eyes, I'm going to go in there high, then I'm going to... So my plan is to fly over Bullseye, make a turn to port, and come back and up the road where all the friendlies are. And then I'm gonna bomb along the road.
Oh, I see a lot of hostile radars now.
Yeah, there's a few. There is a
1, 2, 3, 5 radars. I should just attack with arms.
Yeah, there's a nasty one hiding out there. They have what's it called? A FARP right there, just not too far away from the forward line of travel.
Maybe I should. I'm thinking of launching my attack. Because these harms, they do fly a long distance.
Yeah.
And there's two radars very close to each other.
But we're 45. We're 45 miles out from Bullseye. So I'd probably launch at 25 miles from Bullseye.
And this thing that the harms have, what they do is they climb as much as they can, and then let gravity guide them down to their target.
Yeah.
So I can actually fire it off now.
So the faster you're going when you launch them, the higher you are when you launch them, the farther they'll go.
It really doesn't. It calculates itself. It's just fire forget missile.
Yeah.
So I think I'm taking these two radars out that's closest to each other.
Alright, I'm now doing 345 knots.
I'm doing 374.
Alright, turning back a little bit back to port to 309.
I'm hitting 339er.
Roger. Just be careful, because if that SA-11 finds you, it's probably gonna get you.
Magnum.
I have an aircraft. Hold on a second. Let me.
Dark Star 1-1, Chevy 1-1, request bogey dope.
Magnum again.
Chevy 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 320, 470 at 20,000, flanking.
I think I should turn back and reload with harms, taking out the rest of the radars.
Roger. Alright,
The Mavericks, we won't be able to get close enough with the Mavericks and spot targets without being shot down at the moment.
Yeah.
Going split S.
I am 24 miles from Bullseye.
Dropping back. Because I was empty.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
Oh yeah, my missiles are going to hit. That's a good distance. That's a good range for them.
At 40,000 knots. Chevy 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 312, 450 at 20,000 knots.
13 miles. I'm setting bingo to 2,500 pounds of fuel. That's more than enough to make it back to Sochi if I have to.
I'm heading back to Gardana at the moment.
Roger.
So I can get some more harms.
Star 1-1, Bra 328, 490 at 20,000, flanking.
Because there was way too many radars down there to go in with Mavericks.
Yeah.
So if we can take their radars out, then we can go high and take out the Mavericks.
Yeah.
Or go in with Mavericks attack.
We only got one. Your other harm fell short. Probably by
Bollocks.
150 meters short of target.
Fuck, that was a close shot then.
Yeah.
But I got one radar.
Yeah, I know, and it freaked out the other. I bet they shut off their radars. All right, making a 90-degree turn to the south. Or sorry, to
But I
the
did target
west.
one of. I did target those two that were standing closest together, as I could see.
Yeah.
In hope if I missed one, if I hit the other one, might be able to have done some damage to that radar anyway.
Yeah. Okay, I'm flying over. All right. Bringing up the gun sight just in case. Rolling. Split S. There we go. Four G's.
Chevy 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 016, 480 at 20,000, flanking.
Going full burner. Or not full burner, but going burner. Picking up SAM radar.
Altitude. Altitude.
Dropping first pair of rock eyes. Turning away. No joy on target. Climbing back up. Oh, that would be why. Did not drop the weapons. It's saying they're on safe. Okay, sorry, it didn't arm my weapons. That's why I didn't get a good hit. Alright. Around. Coming back on target.
Alright, I'm turning in for runway 33. Good data.
Roger, roger.
Roger, roger. What is this now? Star Wars?
Yeah. You like the Star Wars, don't you?
A little bit. Still not impressed with the Empire ships, though.
Which ones?
The Maughlin, basically. Too big, too less firepower. Not enough potential has been used for those ships.
Alright.
There would be so much more firepower on those ships with their sizes. I mean, come on. Have a little enthusiasm there, man.
Alright, we dropped one set of bombs. Still no joy on targets. No hits.
Dark Star 1-1. Chevy 1-1. Request bogey dope. Chevy 1-1. Dark Star 1-1. Bra 033-427 at 20,000. Flanking.
27. That's not him.
And runway clear.
Roger, roger. Right on.
Altitude.
Chevy 1-1. Dark Star 1-1. Bra
Alright, I did get
043-480 at
got two guys on that pass.
Chevy 1-1. Dark Star 1-1. Bra 048-430 at 20,000. Cold.
best way of doing this. What? Here we go. Let's say it done.
Mm-hmm.
So you selected. Change the interval to 100 feet. Let's bank in. Here we go. Line up on target. We are lined up. Let's get some speed.
Altitude. Altitude.
Seems like they turned their radars off.
Alright, that's weird. It's like somebody shot at him with a radar. With the anti-radiation missile. I've been hit.
Oh, just as I said,
I'm
they
dead.
hadn't turned this in.
I'm
Sam's
dead.
off. Yeah.
I got hit in the face with a Strela.
Yeah, I can see that.
Fuel low. Fuel low.
Just fly the aircraft back, autopilot. Come on, you can do this.
It's going nose down into the ground now.
Yeah.
Altitude.
Eject, eject, eject.
My guy was dead.
Ah.
When you get the external view, it means your pilot's dead.
Alright, I'm rearmed and ready.
Alright. Good luck.
So, yeah, maybe you should load up with some harms as well, because I don't think I have enough.
It's alright. I like my
You like your cluster bombs.
yeah.
Funny, I cannot figure out how to use those.
You have to be low. You have to set them. Yep. The problem is that they don't tell you that. Hey, you have to arm these first. You have to tell them what fuse to use and everything.
Yeah. And even that part I haven't got, but I can't somehow, even though I've done that, I can't get them off the wings or they do not explode.
Mm. Yeah.
So I just like I'm not gonna use those.
Alright, gonna take some sparrows even though I don't need them. More than likely.
Oh, it's a good thing to have.
Yeah.
Copy.
Oh, yeah. The China Lake paint scheme. China Grove. Ooh, China Grove.
China, what?
China Grove. It's a song.
Oh, that's one.
I wiped out a bunch of people in
Yeah,
one
those
forest,
infantry.
but didn't get the other ones. I gotta work on them. I gotta work them over.
Yeah, I'll work on the radars.
Yeah.
And then possibly the next target would be the actual SAM sites.
Yeah.
Before going after the infantry.
Yeah.
Roll left, roll left. Flight controls. Flight controls.
Alright.
Oh, there was 3 radars that was standing close to each other. Huh.
There you are. Da, 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 da. Auto start is complete. Okay, stores. Sorry. RWR on. Stores. I'm going with Mark 83s this time. I'm gonna drop them. Nose tail used. Wait, it did not gonna let me. No. I'm gonna go electrically fused, instantaneous. Again, I don't think it's gonna let me do that. Mark 83s, you only get nose views. Nose wheel steering on.
Bingo. Bingo.
I went the wrong way again. Turned right again. Oops. Ah, the benefits of carrier aircraft with their high turning nose wheel steering.
Yep.
Sochi.
Magnum.
Hey.
And Magnum.
Let's see. Quantity 2. Turn. Interval 100 feet.
Oh, what do we have here?
What do we have? Well, yeah.
I have found an enemy air target.
Oh, yeah?
Approximately 70 miles from my position. Oh, I'm spiked.
That might be their AWACS. So,
Oh shit.
well, there goes my child rating.
Ah, sugar beets. Dive, you.
Who's shooting at you? The SA-11?
Yeah, I think so. Even though I was up in 33,000 feet.
got the one of them with your harm.
Nice. Still spiking me, so I'm bugging out. And they're not spiking me anymore. So yeah, we definitely need to take care of those SAM sites and their radars before we can get the airwags at all.
Yeah, I'm not overly worried about their AWACS, but
Hmm.
but good job hitting them with the harms.
That's a lot of SAM radars down there.
Yeah,
Way too many.
Soviets had a knack for that.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, I need to check my stream because my restream isn't
I'm spiked again.
showing anything. There it goes, coming back up. Of course, now it does. Okay, we are functioning. Alright. The only person I have watching is you.
Oh.
It's okay. But Twitch doesn't count it as a viewer because it's not your active screen. If you've alt-tabbed, if you're not...
I can alt tap now.
And
I forgot.
and if you have it muted or whatever, it doesn't count as a view, which is fine. It doesn't bother me. It's not like I'm...
There we go.
It's not like I'm trying to make money at this. If I was,
There we
it'd
go.
be a completely different story.
I just turned the volume on the stream very low, so it doesn't bother me.
Probably bothers you anyway. That voice.
Just
Make that voice stop. Alright, we are taking off. Disengaging nose wheel steering. Oh, gonna have to take off now. Roll. Up, up, up. Come on. I know we're a little heavy. Gear look fine. Doesn't look like I damaged anything. Flaps to auto.
What are you packing at the moment?
Mark 83s.
Wouldn't recommend.
I'm going in. Well, I know where the SA-13 is. That got me before.
Yes. Oh, you're trying to get that guy.
Yeah, he's an IR system, so you're not going to be able to kill him
With arms.
with harms.
I'll probably use Mavericks on that thing, to be honest. But yeah, it works. If it go booms, it works.
Yep, if a code booms, it works.
Just like Silly Bang. Wait, what?
Chitty chitty bang bang.
Bang, and the dirt is gone. Why didn't the military come up with that slogan beforehand?
Which one?
Bang, and the dirt is gone.
Oh, I don't know. Mode we want.
Oh, it reminds me of a video I saw here a few days ago. It was some Canadian soldiers that was at an artillery unit doing an exercise, and one of the soldiers had fallen asleep. So they just silently loaded the gun and then just fired it. without saying a word. Oh, so good.
Yeah. Hey, are you getting spiked right now?
No, I'm heading back.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Give me a second.
See if we can find which one of you are on the radar here.
You getting spiked now?
Negative.
Oh, apparently I'm in track when I scan. What about now?
Nope, nothing.
Are you spiking me?
No.
Yeah, you were.
I was for a moment ago.
Yeah, but you just disappeared off of my.
I'm spiking you now.
Yeah. You've disappeared off my radar.
Well, I'm on your left side. High.
Yeah.
You're about to pass each other. Yeah, I think we just passed.
Yeah, I bet we did.
Right, time to land this thing.
Right, I'm at 26,000 feet. The ground mode selected. 54 miles to target. Doing 191 knots. Should probably speed up a little bit. %, RPM.
Another guy chose a red chopper unit.
Oh yeah, it's the same guy.
I actually seen a MI8 in real life.
I've seen Mi-17s. They're the export version.
The one I've seen is an East German MI8.
Yeah.
Same standing next to an East German Hind.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's what, a Hind P at that point in time?
Yeah. There's actually a tank museum not far from where I live, where it's exhibit, where it's a part of an exhibition. All various types of Soviet vehicles,
Yeah.
even cruise missile launchers, which the cruise missiles were capable of having nuclear warheads.
Yeah.
Pretty scary.
I can't remember which button it is for the to select a target on radar.
Oh, I hit a building with my gear. Damn it.
Oh. Why would you do something like that?
Apparently my sync rate was more than I thought.
Yeah. That'll do it.
That's what happens when you try and land with flaps.
That's what happens when you are busy talking instead of landing. Trying to be a helicopter, thinking you can fly over buildings. Waiting for them to finally put air-to-ground radar in this thing.
Oh yeah. Same with the F-16.
I wonder if it'll ever happen.
Oh, it will. They said here earlier in the year that they want to complete the Hornet and the Viper this year.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So far, so good. They're putting more weapons to the F-16 than when it came out.
Yeah.
So what I think they're doing is putting the F-16 up to what the Hornet is right now, and then let them follow each other in the progress.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking they're doing.
Maybe.
So while my plane is re-arming and starting up, I can just go and make a quick break.
Da, da, da.
Altitude. Altitude.
What away. Need to look at that later. Whoa.
Altitude. Altitude.
Been hit again. I got him with the Mark 83. But he got me. It's a poor exchange. Poor exchange. Poor exchange. Alright, loading up weapons. Ah.
There we go.
I got done killed again. But I did get him.
That's too many SAM sites.
I got him though. That's all that
Yeah.
matters.
Eye for an eye.
Yep.
Rearming complete.
I'm going with no air-to-air missiles, bombs, Mark 84s. That's it. We're going heavy. And we're gonna drop 2,000-pound bombs on people.
There we go. That should be everything set up.
Roll left, roll left. Flight controls. Flight controls.
That little kitty cat coming to give me trouble. No joke. Like, in a few minutes, she's going to jump up on my chair, jump on my right shoulder, and try to lay on my right bicep, which happens to be, obviously my stick arm. It's what she does. And she'll be like, and you will pet me.
You are my slave. Give me attention. Let's see how many arms I can get on this attack
4.
to hit their mark. Because
I
so far I've only been able to hit one target
2.
each
Yeah, each
on
time.
each
Yeah.
attack. Yeah. So hopefully I can get 4 targets this time.
Yeah. Lucky for you, they don't have any SA-15s shooting
Oh,
them
then I've
down.
been screwed.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even hear if that missile was coming after me. No
Oh
warning
no.
whatsoever.
Oh no. It wouldn't hit you. They'd shoot down your harms. That's what.
Oh,
That's what I've seen them continually do. Is just people
like a
try to
seal
get.
is.
Yeah. People
Like
try
a
to get
seal is would
their
do.
harms in there, and yeah, and they get whacked by the. Um, No FCS bit before startup. It's a true trust and no. This would be a Bingo E. That would be auto start sequence. Yeah, this just wants to be a little wonky. There are a few bugs in game, like trying to turn right, but your nose wheel your nose keeps dragging the other direction, even without a ton of power. So yeah. So the F-18 isn't really, how do I put it? The F-18 is really not my game. I do mostly A-10 stuff. A-10, Harrier. I will jump
You're
in
more
and
like the close-in ground support.
yeah, I'm a CAS guy. That's why I don't do that's why I don't know how to lock onto targets with my radar.
You're just going
I
shit.
never do it.
You're just going in things.
That's my that's my thing. If
Yeah.
it don't go Bert, it Ernie's.
Well, I like the cap.
You like Cap?
Yeah.
That's weird. It's not like you started out flying the F-15 Flaming Cliffs 3 module or anything.
I couldn't understand a thing that was shit. The company was saying in the Russian aircraft, so I just jumped into the Americans.
Yeah.
And I knew the A-10 was hard to fly, so I just chose the easy way out.
Yeah. The SU-25T is the hardest, like, probably one of the hardest aircraft to grasp in this game. Just because its flight model is all over the place. So for some reason, it seems like it doesn't want to stay in the air. Weird. Radar. Could just turn my radar off, give him less warning that I'm coming in.
Possibly.
Pershibri.
My god, doesn't need that back anymore.
Let's slow down. Let's turn left. Try to stay center line on our taxi line. Alright, nobody coming in. That's
Udata, Chevy, 1-1, request takeoff.
cursory request takeoff because I'm going to take off anyway.
Chevy, 1-1, Udata, you are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 29.55.
Oh wow. He cleared me for takeoff. Alright. Brake apply.
Goody goody.
Nose wheel steering off. Come on, 150. We are wheels up. Landing gear coming up. 225. Switch flaps to auto. Bring our fuel flow down. Get out of afterburner. Alright, we are out of afterburner. Alright, we're on heading for bullseye. Switching to electronic warfare page.
Come on.
Standby switch mode to semi-automatic. Alright. ECM to transmit.
I'll see if I can get up to 35,000 feet before I launch my attack.
Roger, roger. Set bingo fuel to 2,500 pounds. Alright. Bingo set to 2,500. "73 miles away from target." Let's go to the map.
Magnum. Magnum. Alright, I'm just gonna orbit right here. And then left hand turn. See what these harms do.
Throttle designator controller depressed. Enter joystick button 25. Joystick button 25. Forward on that, okay. Okay. 58 miles, target. Armed weapons.
Magnum.
Roger, Dodger.
Oh, something had just turned on the radar near your position. Magnum out on that one.
I'm seeing a contrail ahead of me.
I'm spiked. Got a missile on me.
SA-11. I don't have any air-to-air weapons, that's right. SA-11.
Yeah, this SA-11 that's trying to shoot me down.
Roger.
I'm very low to the ground now.
You may have damaged one of his launchers.
Yes. Because it just turned on the radar when I saw him.
I don't think you killed.
Oh, I didn't kill him,
Yeah, but I think you damaged
but I damaged him.
one of his launchers.
But it was near you, I guess.
You
Near
still
one of
have
your
another...
targets.
Oh, looks like you're gonna get... Alright, looks like one of his radars has been hit.
Nice.
So, you have 2 harms left in the air. Alright, good job. You got an P-19 S-125 and one of his Book launchers. So good job.
Nice.
You got some launchers there. Good job.
Good, good. Make the area a little more safe for you.
Well, yeah.
And now we got that 11 to take care of, because that's the biggest threat out there.
Giving me a dud. Nose.
Do you know where that SI-11 is?
You've been hitting it. There's another radar out there, but I wonder if it's if he's even in transmit mode right now, because you keep blowing everything up around him.
I couldn't see him before. Only when he turned on his own radar to look at me.
Yeah.
So I wonder, do you have a visual contact on him?
No.
Oh, bollocks.
Nope.
Because if you had that, he would be easy to take out.
Yeah, if I had a visual on him, I'd probably drop a Mark 84 on him.
But at least we damaged his radar, that's much we know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn back, put some more harms on, come back and take care of the rest.
I'm at 16 miles away from Bullseye. I have Mark 84s. I'm going to dive bomb a few spots. I'm at 40,000 feet.
Careful, he can still see you up there.
Oh, I know. Still got 2 harms inbound to targets. Alright, I am 11 miles to target. Your last missile is inbound. I don't know if you've gotten anything else. Yeah, we'll see. 9 miles to target. Do dive forward. There we go. $38,000 feet. 6,000 feet. Level off a little bit. I'm a little too far away to start diving now. Two miles to target. Nose over. All the way. I don't know where that went. It just disappeared. Hitting the F6 button and I'm not getting anything.
Hmm.
I might not have hit close enough to anything to cause a fire.
Altitude. Altitude.
Alright, we dropped the bomb. No hits on target. Alright, there's our fart. SA-8. Oh, and I missed him.
Altitude. Altitude.
Hey, I got an AK guy with a Mark 84. 2,000-pound bomb might be a little overkill.
Rip.
There's no kill like overkill.
I hope they found his dark tags if they even survived.
They probably wouldn't have.
No. He probably have been turned to dust.
We have 8,000 pounds of fuel left. Back around. Alright. How are they expected to be an effective air-to-ground attacker if they don't give you enough bullets?
You need more deck in your life.
I got a SA-8 walking onto me again.
Yeah, there's a lot of 8s up there. Well, my biggest worry is that 11.
Altitude.
Because I don't know if I would be able to see him again.
Oh, someone hit me. Oh, dang it. Dang it. What happened? I lost a wing. Lost a wing.
Oh, that's trim it out. Trim it out.
Punching out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't even punch out. Friggin' BTR-80 caught me with a main gun round.
Oh, lucky shot.
Yeah.
I just landed at Kadara.
Oh, yeah. Good job. I'm gonna go with the road base. Take out the Harrier. Use the Harrier.
Perhaps it would help if you came in low
No.
and I'm coming in up high. Then they will see me first and focus on me, and you can do your thing.
No.
Oh, you're stubborn.
Okay. I can load sidearms. I'll take rock eyes. I'm gonna do more rock eye rounds. It's my new favorite thing in the world.
One thing that saddens me with the F-16 is that I can't get the skins that I've downloaded to it to work.
Oh yeah?
I've downloaded a pack with the
Do you have them in,
F-16's reskins of the Danish Royal Air Force.
do you have them in the right livery?
I think
In the right
so.
folder?
I think so.
I did it
It must.
with the Harrier, but you have to make sure it's named the right thing, and there's like 2 places it can be. You can put it, which is the problem.
I'm probably I put it in the wrong place. I have to look it up to see what's wrong.
Mental illness, I hear. Okay. Hopefully my stream doesn't look as janky on the actual stream as it looks like in my Discord, not Discord, but my Restream dashboard. Because it likes to.
Are you on a helicopter pad?
Yeah. It's a long FARP. They put 2 FARPs together to make this road base.
Ah,
It's the Harrier.
yeah.
It comes in handy every now and then.
I'm still faster.
You are faster. But this little guy is, I'm not going to say nimbler, but the sidearms are pretty good. I don't hate them. Well, I don't hate a lot of things, but let's close this canopy because I just want it closed. Okay.
Alright, let's see what we can do again.
Do again? What did you do before?
Well, I got 4 missiles on target. 3 dead, 1 damaged.
Oh yeah.
So let's try and see if we can get 4 dead.
You only shot like 8 missiles though.
I can only carry 4 missiles at the time.
Yeah, somebody called Full Metal Cookie is watching.
You have to have some hard teeth to chew on that cookie, I imagine.
Yeah.
Especially if the cookie is out of titanium.
Titium. Titium.
Titanium.
You're funny. Dex power tool. Fuel shut off handle on. Position 1 to 2. I have, when the Harrier doing a startup, I've forgotten to turn on the fuel before.
Yeah, the fuel is a little bit important to get the engines running.
I'm like, why didn't it turn on? Yeah, well, cause dummy, you didn't turn it on.
What is my plane doing?
Hopefully not crashing.
It's doing a vertical. And I don't want it to do a vertical.
Did your you might have to, you don't have any other controllers interfering with anything, right?
There we go, it was the flaps that was doing it.
Oh, you didn't set flaps to auto? You're still on half flaps?
I tried, I was on full flaps, so...
Oh, from landing, yeah. You need to keep
I thought I've turned it up to a half, but I didn't, apparently.
sequence is done. New BRAS.
I want to look at hostile radars, because that's what I'm gonna be shooting at.
96. We need to be going 96 knots. Okay, we need 2.
You know what person we really need in here?
Jive turkey?
Yeah, but he's unable.
Pistol?
Yeah. I'm thinking Selvig.
Oh, yeah, well, he's busy.
Yeah, he probably is.
Because this is an awesome helicopter map. It really is.
Yeah, he
So,
would love it with his Huey and his Gazelle.
yeah.
The helicopters doesn't really speak to me
That's
that
where
much.
that's where I found it. I found it watching a guy, Army helo pilot, or guy who's training to be a helicopter pilot in the Army.
Nice.
I have this knack for finding veteran streamers, trying to find streamers who are veterans. So, found him, and he's the one who was showcasing this server. I'm like, awesome, because I don't hate. I'm just not a big fan of the whole getting shot down by Tom, Dick, and whoever in a normal PvP servers. I like a little difficulty, and this has really everything I'm looking for.
That's why I like the Grim Reaper's training servers.
Yeah.
Because they have a rule that you can only do PvP if the one you're gonna do PvP with have given you consent.
Yeah.
Because if you are trying to learn how to drop different kind of bombs and then suddenly someone goes on red team and shoots you down all the time, that's not fun.
Yeah.
That's just ruining it for anyone. So if you want to learn PvP, you can ask for it, and usually there's someone that says, yeah, I'm just gonna jump over to the other team then, and then they're gonna do that.
Right. Let's get our trim set. Air to ground mode, master arm on, switch to stores. Stores selected. Select Rockeye.
Nope, I can't see that SA-11.
Switch to CIP. Yeah.
So I think he's neutralized.
Yeah, you
He's
may
not
have.
dead, but he's neutralized.
Yeah, you may have neutralized him.
I may have, yeah.
I mean, hopefully. If only, right?
Or maybe he just turned off his radar for the moment, so I can't see him.
Okay, I have 10 Rockeyes. Let's drop 5 at a 100-foot interval. Yeah, MiG-23 got shot down by a friendly Hawk system, so hopefully we don't have any other enemies in the area.
I'm still packing air to air, just in case. But it's not that much.
Yeah, nobody within 90 miles of me.
Right now I'm mostly packing for CAS operation.
For seed?
Oh yeah, for seed, yeah. That's CAS. Just got confused there.
It's okay.
It happens.
Don't worry. I will actually you all the time. Actually.
Actually, Jingles.
Actually, Jingles.
Best reference ever.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine how annoying that is?
Just see that in the comments every
To be
day.
like,
Actually, Jingles.
actually, Jingles. I would stop doing it probably if people consistently did that to me.
Oh, I'm spiked.
Yep, I'm hearing it.
Magnum.
Okay, I have a BTR 80
Magnum.
today.
Okay, so that's SA11. Gonna turn this radar on. Come on. Oh, sugar beats. He isn't.
Switch to 1, 0.
Ah, couldn't avoid it.
Oh,
Only got 3 of my harms away.
oh yeah, turn off the dang master caution already.
Did you see any missile trails or anything?
Negative. There's a MiG-23 up there though.
Ah. Oh, that was the one that shot me down.
Yeah.
That's some AAA right there. Seems like I have to go cap. Yeah, we got a MiG-23 lurking up there.
Somewhere, yeah. Oh dang it! I've been hit.
Yeah, I saw that.
Magnum. Going low. Too low. Too low. Oh. ZSU 23 got me. Oh, and I got the SA8 though. My bombs did not get the other guy. My rock eyes didn't. Okay. Okay. So set that back to 0. Let's get this thing started up. Let's select our loadout. We want 2 sidearms. The GM65G. Missiles. Bombs. Mark 83. Might be a little heavy. Yeah, way too heavy. Okay, so switch to... I'm going to try to do this with Mavericks. 4 Mavericks each.
Request rearming. Copy.
Alright.
Rearming complete.
Okay, rearmament is complete.
Fuel control. Fuel control. Flash failure. Flash failure. Limiter off. Limiter off. Generator. Generator. Caution. Caution. Flash failure. Flash failure. Limiter off. Limiter off. Generator.
Okay.
Generator. Caution. Caution.
Alright, I need to go hit the latrine real quick.
Failure. Limiter.
And I'll be right
Roger.
back.
Mic off.
Generator. Generator. Caution. Caution. Flash failure. Flash failure. Manual. Fuel. Manual. Fuel. Limiter off. Limiter off. Generator. Generator. Caution. Caution. Flash failure. Flash failure. Limiter off. Limiter off. Generator. Generator. Fuel blow. Left. Fuel blow. Left. Fuel blow. Right. Fuel blow. Right. Caution. Caution. Flash failure. Flash failure. Limiter off. Limiter off. Generator. Generator. Fuel control. Fuel control. Caution. Caution. Flash failure. Flash failure. Generator. Generator. Flash failure. Flash failure. Generator. Generator. Flash failure. 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 Caution. Caution. Flash failure. Flash failure. Caution. Caution.
Mic on.
Okay, I'm back. What's going on? Have you managed to drop any more bombs?
No,
Fire any
I'm
more?
going cat.
Oh,
And I'm starting to think maybe I should have gone into a Tomcat for this job. Because then I would be having that extra range.
yeah. But you
But
would have to take off from, you'd have to take off from like Sakumi, you know. So you'd be taking off from the farthest back airfield there is. Because they don't want you in range of the enemy aircraft like right after you take off.
yeah, but that would give me a chance to set up my Phoenixes.
Yeah.
There we go. Put my rate on to 160 miles. Going Sparrow. That's you.
Yep. Alright. Oh, good. You're probably gonna have some targets to shoot at.
Yeah, someone's just jumped into a MiG-21.
Yep.
Is it just me, or are we the only two on this side?
No, there's a gazelle on our side too,
Oh, yeah.
but
We ain't
it's
gonna do that much good in this situation.
well. The thing is he can do a good job.
Yeah,
The is
you
that
could probably sneak up on those SAM sites.
yeah.
But with the air-to-air situation, I'm probably our best bet, and I won't bet on me either.
I bet on you all the time.
Well, you're a bad gambler.
I am.
uh,
Gear up. Rev up. Nozzles. Flat. Up, up, up. Other way, other way. Nose down. Nose down. Now and then I screw up my flaps and my everything.
well, that's not good.
Well, I'm not a great pilot. I'm just an okay pilot. Like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it.
Yep.
Be proud of me, Mom.
My mom doesn't watch this.
Oh, so good with some 80s rock when you're doing this. It's just so fitting, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I can't listen to music because I broadcast to YouTube as well.
But still, when you're playing this by yourself and you're just flying around and just put one of those
Oh,
classic.
I didn't even think about doing that. I should probably do that.
Because that's what I'm doing right now. Waiting for some targets to pop up. The only one I got on my radar right now is that's you.
Yeah.
Do we have any AWACS or anything?
Yeah, we do. You need to set your radio to 250.
I don't know how to do that. He should have his data link turned on, so I should be able to see what he's seeing.
No data link. It's the 1980s.
Oh.
Dark Star 1-1, Colt 1-2, request picture. Colt 1-2, Dark Star 1-1.
Single group 335 from 70 at 2000 from Bullseye. So he's 70 miles away from waypoint 1. Somebody 80 miles away from waypoint 1. So they're a ways out. Okay, what's going on with my DMT?
I don't have anything on my scope at the moment.
Wait, something in my game is lagging out. In range. Something's going on. Yeah, something's up with the server.
That maybe explain why I ain't getting anything, because I'm deep in enemy territory
Yeah.
soon.
Yep. I think the server is lagging out.
Yeah. Because I can see myself moving, but some other things are just standing completely still, like you. So that,
Yeah.
yeah. I think the server's slacked out.
Yeah.
Colt 1-2, Dark Star 1-1, pop-up group 050440 at 1000.
And I got hit twice
Oh, got something
with
here.
SAMs.
That's an enemy.
Oh, it's showing that I fired 2. Oh no, I got hit in the wing. I got only one. Weapon's good. I'm losing parts. Getting out. That sucked, because I had a good shot at the BTRs that I had been going after. That's what happens, I guess.
I got one enemy locked up here. But I'm way too far away to shoot.
Yeah. Select roll. Go back to goo data at the F-18. I haven't used the Maverick yet with them. Let's look at what we got for loadouts. I'm gonna skip the AA missile. No rockets. Fuel on the center line.
Request rearming. Copy.
Alright. See how it goes. But it is almost 1 p.m. my time. This will probably be my last sortie.
Roger that.
Flight control. Flight control.
I'm 72 miles out from this target. And I'm closing.
Well, maybe you'll kill him.
So far, I'm broadside on. He's broadside on to me.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing.
Oh, yeah? You don't think he can see you? Well, his RWR can probably see you.
Yeah. But so far, he hasn't changed course.
It's weird. That doesn't seem like something he wouldn't do.
I think he's loaded with bombs. And possibly thinks it's the SAM side locking him on. Maybe. I'm not too
Maybe.
sure.
Well, we lost our
Oh,
Gazelle driver.
I think I know what I have locked up.
What do you have locked up?
I think it's the 21.
You have a hernia locked up? Yeah.
I have him locked up.
With the sparrows? Are you gonna...
Yeah, with the sparrows. But I'm too far away to shoot.
Oh, yeah.
57 miles. Oh, lost him.
You're too far away to lock on. Well, to get them to lock on. That doesn't mean you can't shoot at him.
Yeah, but the missiles fall short.
Yeah, that's true.
So. Yes. Oh, he's seen me. Why did I lose him? Where is he? He's not popping back up on my radar. And I got missile out. Ah, it got me. That was a Hornet that killed me.
No, you're killed by SA-11.
Oh, that damn SA-11 again.
Yeah.
Well, he's got his radar up and running again.
Remember, he has that one still up.
That's a lot of rockets.
What is?
I'm looking at you.
I'm trying. When you can barely fly the aircraft, the best weapons to take are dumb.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that's definitely something wrong with the server.
Why?
Because you just passed out like crazy.
Yeah.
Just stick your nose into the ground and drag the plane half through it.
Mm-hmm. That's fun.
Yeah, I think this would be that was my last flight for the day.
Oh yeah. It's probably what, bedtime?
I still have some laundry to do before tomorrow.
Money laundering?
No.
Oh. Well, that's less fun.
Just normal laundry.
Normal laundering.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Hopefully it wasn't too boring for you.
Yeah, it was fun. Got some more practicing with the harm missiles.
Yeah. That's all that matters.
Practice, practice.
Practice, practice, practice. 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 Practice, practice, practice.
All the practice.
Holy practice.
I'll be talking to you later, so have a good evening and everything.
Yeah, you too, man.
Yeah,
phone.
thanks.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye. That was steamy, everybody. The brave Dutchman. Sorry, not Dutchman. Danish man. The brave Danish man. I fixed it myself. I don't know why it came out Dutch. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Airbag extended. Airbag not extended. Airbag extended. Airbag not extended.
Good order. Chevy 1-1. Request takeoff. Chevy 1-1. Kidata, you are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 29.54.
Turbo steering off. Laps to auto. Oh, there you go. Alright. Turn on. Air to ground mode selected. Navigation lights off. Strobe off. Why are you going so slow? My flaps are on auto. Let's go down here to this page. Turn on. There. Dispenser on self-test. P-bit go. Mode. Semi-automatic. Alright. Crashed his helicopter twice. No score. I don't think I've gotten any score in the last two either. Last two runs. Stinks! Oh, losing a little altitude. Let's get it back. 36 miles away from target. $2,400 fuel. Alright. So. We're going to come here, this way, and then up this way. Because we know there's enemies right in here. So I'm going to hit them with a salvo of rockets. And I'm going to come back around and hit that darn BMP with a 5-inch rocket. And see what happens. Probably nothing. Knowing my luck. And start a slow turn. Too fast. Got a search radar picking me up. Or maybe a speed indicator. Probably more a speed indicator. Alright, so we want to hit that side. don't want to use all of them. There you are. Tracking with gun. Firing.
Altitude. Altitude.
Getting out.
Altitude. Altitude.
I don't know why that guy's complaining. All right. And with that wonderful landing, we're going to call this a stream. Thanks everybody for coming out. I hope y'all have a wonderful afternoon, and I will see y'all later.